These are pretty good with a cool glass of milk. Today I'm making Kiffles from Tika's cookbook and leaves from the inn of the last home. If you've made this recipe, share your thoughts in the comments below. I start by assembling my ingredients, knowing this will take 2 days to create with the dough needing to rest in the fridge. For the pastry, I collect 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, 1/2 pound softened butter, and 2 cups flour. For the filling, I have 1 cup fruit preserves and 1 tablespoon cornstarch. Now I'm able to start the pastry dough. In a glass bowl, I combine the butter and cream cheese, mixing them together thoroughly. Then I add the flour a little at a time until it's mixed well. I will cover it and place it in the refrigerator for the evening. The next morning, I mix the cornstarch with the preserves, mixing it thoroughly enough so that it's a firm consistency. Then, I set it aside and lightly flour the rolling pin and counter. I roll out the dough to about a 1/4 inch thick, and then cut out nearly 3-inch wide circles. I have nothing that was 3 full inches, so I used a jar cover which is just under that. Also, it says to add a teaspoon of jam in the center of each, and I added decidedly more in the first batch. I made a massive mess, which I did my level best to clean up before placing them in the oven at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. I am convinced my oven is messed up, as every duration is completely wrong, and I ended up putting them in for nearly double the amount stated just to get some of those golden brown parts. When folding over the dough to create the pocket, you need to crimp the ends of the fold with a fork, about a 1/4 inch in. This will keep the jam from falling out, though I would love to see how a professional does this. None of my crimping worked flawlessly. The second batch was a bit better, as I used a teaspoon, but it was still too much jam, and the recipe is supposed to make 5 dozen of these fruit-filled pockets. My pastry wasn't nearly enough, so either they don't know what a 1/4 inch is, or I don't. After it cooked till it was lightly browned, I let them cool and tried them with a cold glass of whole milk. I had never understood milk less than whole. Why not just drink water? On that note, why do we drink other animals' baby food in the first place? This is a nice recipe that, if the dough is thinner than mine, would probably work out a lot better. In the future, a little sprinkle of crushed nuts on top would add a really nice texture. Thank you for tuning in to this DragonLance recipe episode. This has been Adam with DragonLance Saga. Until next time, Slanjavar.